So I'm out here dealing with this ammonia spike that just occurred. I don't know if I'm going to post that video or this one first, but the timing seems perfect because I had planned a rant video today, and this kind of puts a point on it for me. This ammonia spike at 3,000 gallons really solidifies the reason for my rant video. So I really don't like the word hobby when it comes to fish keeping. I think the word hobby really takes away from what fish keeping is. Fish keeping is not a hobby. It's like any other pet. It's like getting a dog or a cat. It has the same responsibility. You still have lives that depend on you. You form relationships with these animals in exactly the same way you would a dog or a cat. And to call it a hobby minimizes the importance of the value of the lives that you're responsible for. I really wish people would stop using the word hobby in relation to fish keeping, because it's not. It's just like any other pet. It's pet keeping. It's taking a family member into your life that relies on you to keep it alive, to keep it happy, to keep it fed, to keep it enjoying its life. I mean, I come out here to an ammonia spike in these pools, and it's not a hobby to me. This is not I just have some fish, and therefore, great, I've got fish, and they're just hanging out, and they're a hobby, and I can, if they die, they die, whatever. I throw them away, and I get new fish. It doesn't work that way. Fish keeping is not a hobby. It's like any other pet. These guys mean as much to me as my dogs do. These guys mean as much to me as family. And when something is harming them or something is causing them pain, I jump to action, just like I would with any other pet. Not because they cost a lot of money, not because they're irreplaceable, but because they're family. They're part of my family. They're part of the Florida Fish Rescue family. We have named these fish. We've raised some of these fish since they were tiny. We've seen them come from bad situations and improve their situations for them. And to use the word hobby in relation to fish keeping, I feel demeans the whole point of having these animals in your lives. They require you as much as any other. And I really just would like people to take that under advisement. And when the word hobby is about to come out of your mouth, when you're about to say the fish keeping hobby, I hope you'll change it. I hope you'll treat it with more respect than that. I hope you'll say, I have fish as pets. I have fish that are part of my family. And not reduce it to a piece of wood that you carve or any other thing that you do that's disposable. Fish are not disposable. Fish are family members. They're animals. They're part of your life. And when you get fish, you're not just getting a hobby. You're getting new members of the family. And I'd really appreciate it if most people would respect that and start to change the language they use so that we all give these animals the respect they deserve instead of just rolling it off the tip of our tongue like it's a throwaway or unimportant, or their lives are less meaningful than our other pets simply because they're fish. So I appreciate you listening to my rant, but I hope more than listen to it, take it to heart and try to make it something that you do instead of calling it something that's disposable. Thanks.